Hello, this is Chris, and welcome back to a brand new reaction video. Joined once again with James Parker, who joined me for the Wonder Woman reaction trailer, which will literally be uploaded right alongside this one. We're giving our reaction to It, official trailer 2. I'm actually really shocked that we've had a second trailer out for this, because it feels like a week ago we had the trailer for, the first official trailer, which is probably one of my most unpopular reaction videos currently on the channel since the history of the channel. I'm going to open with exactly the same thing I said last time. I haven't read the book It by Stephen King, and I've watched elements of the miniseries, and apparently that means that I can't have an opinion or form thoughts based on a trailer where the general percentage of the movie going world will not have read the book or watched the miniseries either.
No, I think they're right. You should shut up.
Yeah.
I haven't watched anything Stephen King. I watched a bit of The Shining. I don't like The Shining, but I don't like horror films. It's not that it's a bad film. I just don't do.
Yeah,
horror.
you don't. Yeah. Okay,
so I will have great, viable, valid opinions on It. The only Stephen King I've ever experienced is Dark Tower, which is a good fantasy book.
Yeah.
The Gunslinger, and that's it.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, don't do
puns. No, okay.
No. It's going to be painful enough.
My thoughts on the previous trailer were that it looks like any kind of generic modern horror remake. And I know that it's a readaptation, and I know that the miniseries wasn't inherently accurate to the book. I think the miniseries was around 3 hours long, or just shy of it, because I know that it's a big book, and I think it's told from the kids' perspective for the first half, and then it goes to them as they're older and still being haunted by this clown when they're older. So I've heard someone commented last time saying that they're thinking of turning this film into 2 parts, but then I think it would be called It Part 1, and it's not, it's just called It, so I'm assuming they're going to try and condense the entire thing into like a 2-hour movie. I don't think they'll release a 3-hour movie for this.
Is it Peter Jackson? It in 3 parts.
In three 3-hour parts. But yeah, so we're going to watch the trailer together now. I'm going to talk much about it afterwards. This is going to be interesting because you don't do horror films.
I just got to stand there stoically.
Hopefully
try not to react.
Okay, I'm going to click play now.
When you're a kid, I think that you'll always be protected, cared for.
We like hanging with you.
Thanks.
You shouldn't think us too much. Hanging out with us makes you a loser too.
But when you're alone as a kid, the monsters see you as weaker.
Creepy
You don't
grin there.
even know they're getting closer until it's too late.
Where's the poison ivy? Nowhere. Okay, well, I'm starting to get itchy, and I'm pretty sure this is not
Do you
good
use
for
the
my-
same bathroom as your mother?
Sometimes, yeah.
Then you probably have crabs.
That's so not funny.
Aren't you guys coming in?
Uh-uh. It's gray water.
What the hell's gray water?
It's basically piss and shit, so I'm just telling you. You guys are splashed around in millions of gallons of dairy pee. So, are you serious? What are you...
Doesn't smell like caca to me, senor.
Have you ever heard of a staph infection?
Also,
I think that's racially insensitive.
This is literally like
Some
swimming
kind.
inside of a toilet bowl right now. You're the reason
this
why
a-
we're in this position right now. This is your...
It's more like a clip,
Whose
isn't it?
sneaker is it?
Is this a horror film?
It's Betty Ripson's.
It's like it's been written by Joss Whedon.
Yeah, I think that kid with the glasses actually in Stranger Things, and I'm getting that kind of Stranger Things vibe from it. But I know that's inherently a thing from the 80s.
It doesn't feel like a horror film at all at the minute.
Fucking balloons. Oh god, the balloon popped. Terrifying.
Yeah, it was
I guess
clip.
that's the official trailer too.
Do you know? No, as a teaser, I guess that makes sense. Like it's a clip from the film, and it,
I think that would have been better
you
as the
see the
first
monster
trailer.
at the end, but
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of that. It doesn't look like a horror film. It's got this sort of easy, chattery dialogue that makes me feel like Joss Whedon or a.
Well, it's kind of like
really,
those
really free, easy dialogue. To little bits of gags in there, which I guess makes sense for a horror film. Like in that you're going to change the tone rapidly. I don't know.
I do like the editing of that, but then again, it more or less was like a movie clip.
Yeah.
And then it turned more into a trailer towards the end. I liked that more than official trailer 1. Trailer 1 was kind of just as I said, looked like generic. It was like throwing jump scares in there left, right, and centre, and it just didn't feel like it was inherently inspired. But after seeing that, and I've seen bits of the mini-series, and it's incredibly cheesy now, and it does not hold up well at all. The only thing it's really got going for it is Tim Curry as Pennywise, which is, you know, Tim Curry is always great. This is definitely going with a more menacing tone, which is just to be expected with a 2017 horror remake. You know, it's got to have a different aesthetic, it's got to have a different mood and feel to it. But no, I do like the dynamic between the kids, because it is reminding me of those kind of films that I watched growing up, like Stand By Me or The Goonies.
Noted horror classics.
Hey, The Goonies was pretty scary in some bits, dude. The Fratellis. Yeah, so I like that interplay. You've got the kids that are kind of, they're acting more adult, like in terms of their back and forth and the banter between them. I've said before, I don't like the design for Pennywise, the new Pennywise. I think it looks more like an over-designed clown to try and be scary, and it kind of has the adverse effect where Tim Curry looked like any kind of clown you would see, so you could kind of apply that to anyone you'd see in real life, which made him more scary.
I think
that looks like something off Slipknot, you know.
The original Pennywise, was it just a white?
Yeah, it was just a white clown face.
Because this
with
one
a
had
red
like the
nose.
sort of facial markings and stuff. Yeah, it does look a little bit. It looks a little bit crisp.
Yeah,
I think. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't look. I don't know.
well, I mean, like Tim Curry had like the big baggy clown clothes, and I think he had the big. I can't remember what his hair looked like. It looked like the big sort of like clown afro
Wig
thing they have.
Yeah.
I don't know, but no. I mean, this was more like a teaser. I wouldn't really call this a trailer. I mean, the video we're watching has it as teaser 2, but I've seen it listed as trailer 2 as well. I'm looking forward to it more now based on this, so I'll wait until the next trailer. Hopefully they get the team that edited this trailer back to do the next one and not make it look so much like a generic horror film. Final thoughts on the trailer from you?
I've just seen the tag to it, and it describes it in the least scary way possible. 7 children known as the Loser Club come face to face with life problems, bullies, and a monster clown. Oh, good.
From the mastermind of Stephen King.
Final thoughts. Yeah, it didn't look like what I was expecting.
I'm wondering what the certificate of this is going to be.
I don't know.
I mean, it depends. I don't know if they're going to go like hard R with this and have it as an 18. But then again, I don't know if a 15's... I know the rating systems are different. I guess, would a 15 still be classed as a PG-13 in the US?
I have no idea.
I think PG-13's more for like 12.
But
I don't know.
I think with that, if you like just judging it on doing its job as a teaser, I think that kind of works. Like I'm kind of intrigued. I'm not likely to watch it. I'm not really into horror, but I don't know. I quite like the writing between the kids. Like you said, they felt quite mature. And then just while the jump at the end with the balloon wasn't scary,
so
then
the
it
original
was obviously
miniseries...
like prefaced with the big violin sting and stuff, and it's not supposed to be a big jump scare, I think, for anyone watching it. But it was an interesting enough trailer, interesting enough teaser. I think that was alright.
I mean, like the whole balloon thing, like the miniseries really tried to make a point of making balloons terrifying. And I said this in my last reaction, like I know some people that are scared of balloons, like the whole popping thing, but it just doesn't do it for me. So like you can throw it's meant to be like a big scare moment, the balloon coming towards the camera, but it's just like, yeah, whatever. But no, I'm more looking forward to this movie now. I'll reserve judgment until another trailer comes out or another kind of teaser. But that'll do it for our reaction to It, official trailer 2. Be sure to comment, subscribe, let us know what you thought of this trailer. Are you looking forward to it? Please keep the hate mail to a minimum. As I said, I haven't read the book and I haven't watched all the miniseries. But be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell at the side of it as well, so you get a notice every time we bring out something new. There'll be more movie reviews. We've got a review coming out for Alien Covenant and King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, which looks like the most riveting movie of the year. But yeah, that'll do it from us, and until the next video, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.